10-year-old Zahra Baker was the definition of a warrior. By the time she was a kid, she had defeated bone cancer, survived lung cancer, and undergone a leg amputation. But in October 2010, the international community learned that while Zahra could beat the deadliest diseases, she couldn't survive the unthinkable malice of her own stepmother. The nightmare began in Hickory, North Carolina, when Zahra's father and her stepmother, Elisa Baker, called 911. They claimed someone had set fire to their property and snatched their disabled daughter, leaving behind a terrifying ransom note. An immediate massive search was launched, but within hours, seasoned detectives noticed things weren't adding up. When police cadaver dogs were brought into the family home, they didn't track an intruder. They picked up the chilling scent of human remains inside the house and the family vehicles. Investigators quickly realized the missing person report was an elaborate, desperate cover-up. Under intense police interrogation, the stepmother's web of lies completely collapsed. Polygraph tests proved she was deceptive, and she finally confessed to a horrific reality. Zahra hadn't been kidnapped. She had actually died more than 2 weeks before the 911 call. Even worse, Elisa led investigators on a devastating hunt across 2 separate counties. To conceal the crime, she had dismembered the 10-year-old girl's body and scattered her remains across the North Carolina brush. Weeks into the search, police found Zahra's prosthetic leg abandoned in a field, a heartbreaking symbol of a beautiful life senselessly cut short. As the public reeled from the discovery, a disturbing history came to light. Zahra had been pulled out of public school under the guise of homeschooling, a move neighbors and teachers suspect was done to hide severe, ongoing physical and psychological abuse. Child Protective Services had visited the home multiple times following reports of Zahra showing up to school with black eyes, but the system repeatedly failed to pull her from the abusive household before it was too late. Autopsy reports ultimately listed her cause of death as undetermined homicidal violence, noting explicit cutting marks on her bones. In September 2011, Elisa Baker pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and the desecration of a body, receiving an 18-year prison sentence. While justice was technically served behind bars, the legacy of Zahra Baker remains a painful, permanent reminder of the vulnerable children who rely entirely on the systems built to protect them.